What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here. Hope you're having a good day and welcome back to another edition of the world's first. Of course, if you're still enjoying the series, please go and hit that like button. Now today we have a little bit of a scheduling change due to postponements, due to waterlogged pitches and whatnot. We are still going to be playing West Ham, but it is going to be our first time this season, not the second time. And then following up, we are going to be playing Portsmouth FC. But of course, before we get to that, we must go over how we've been faring in the league thus far and see how we have gotten so far off pace. Yes, since the last live comment between Arsenal and Peterborough, we have not been getting the results that we should have gotten over these next 8 matches. We have won 3, which is something, but we've also drawn 3 and lost 2. So we need to work on our finishing and also work on our defense to prevent all these goals going past us. Following the Peterborough match, we then drew against Norwich 1-0, Charlie Lakin getting the goal for us, but in the second half, Norwich equalizing and putting a damper on that parade. We then followed that up with 2 straight wins, a 3-1 victory versus Hull, and a 4-2 victory away from home versus Colchester. Everybody that scored a goal in those 2 matches was a different person, 7 different people scoring goals there. But then we followed that up with 2 very debilitating and demoralizing losses to teams that are sitting at the top of the table, or sitting near the top of the table. Sheffield United, we lost 2-0, and then Derby County, we lost 4-3. It was nice that we were able to jump out to an early lead. We jumped out to a 3-1 lead after 24 minutes, but then Derby just pulled Derby. Derby decided that, hey, we're leading the championship, you had your fun scoring goals, now it's time for us to score goals and win this match, so thank you very much for playing. We then followed that up with a 3-3 draw, a very goal-festy draw versus Newcastle. It was difficult, to say the least. We were down 3-1 at one point in time, but we did storm back and we were able to come away with a draw 9 minutes from time with a goal from Liam O'Neill. And then followed that up with a 2-0 victory over Leeds, Charlie Lakin, and an own goal from a Leeds player, Julian Parkin, getting us the victory. Now we're officially halfway through the season, and now we're halfway down the table. Sitting in 12th place after 22 matches, we have gotten 36 points. Now, as you can see around us, we have 2 games in hand with everybody else around us. So feasibly, if we win these next 2 games, we could see ourselves up into 7th place and still pushing towards those playoff spots. But it's 2 teams that are going to be a little bit difficult. West Ham are already sitting in the playoffs. Portsmouth, they're sitting right around our area, so they could give us a bit of a challenge. But it all comes down to how well can we deliver. We have been very up and down all year defensively. And like I said, defensively, that still is a big problem for us. Hopefully they can turn it on in these 2 matches, not concede too much, and we can turn around, score more than them as well. It's the game of football, right? Score more than your opponents, so you can come away with a win 100% of the time. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's take on West Ham right now. So while the FA Cup second round is going on, we're going to be taking on West Ham on this day at the Coaching Horses ground, and this is what the lineup is going to look like. We're going to have Bonham in net, Marsh Brown, Nelson, Angel, and Bola along the back line. Our mid 4 will consist of Cooper, Lester, Moen, and Lakin, and the 2 guys up front, Stephen Edwards and Liam O'Neill. Yes, the proper strike partnership. 25 goals between them at this point in time. Let's hope they can bang in a couple more either today or against Portsmouth, and hopefully we can come away with a win here. So let's kick off and see what happens. Free kick for West Ham, just 2 minutes on. The ball goes off the crossbar. Jesus Christ, that was a free kick I thought for sure was going to be a goal. Admittedly, there have not been a lot of highlights in this first half, but still, we need to start closing down these West Ham players and preventing them from getting any sort of time on the ball. But here it is once again, as we try and throw the long ball forward, West Ham are able to cut it out, get the ball, cross it in, and score the goal. It's West Ham 1, Sheffield 0. That was a great cross, a very textbook FM cross goal. You really can't draw it up better than that. That's exactly how you should be scoring these cross goals. Take it to the byline, get it inside, in front of goal. Hopefully someone's there on the end of it. And that's exactly how West Ham did it. Free kick, top of the box. Oh my God, it's very unfortunate. Ball goes right through the wall, or at least over the top of the wall. None of them are jumping. And West Ham, from that spot kick, have gotten themselves a 2-goal lead. Chalobah, right over the top of the wall. Bonham can't save that. It's a very, very good free kick. Leicester, inside to Edwards, out to Cooper. Can he put in a cross goal? Can we get an equalizer? Or sorry, not an equalizer, but a retaliatory goal? And we do just that. Liam O'Neill, in stoppage time in this first half, gets us 1 back. It's now 2-1. And it was almost a carbon copy of that first goal from West Ham. Just take it to the byline, cross it in front of net, hope somebody gets on the end of it. O'Neill gets his head onto it and gets us right back into the match. Now all we need is a free kick goal from the top of the D, and boom, we carbon copied West Ham's 2 goals, and we can get right back into this. But as it stands right now, it's 2-1. It's nice that we did show little flashes of attacking prowess here and there, but West Ham have been, admittedly, the more dominant team on the day. We need to start closing down. The wingers and the wingbacks in general have not had a great day. Here's a free kick. Cooper getting inside to Mark Bolo. Oh, he dinks the keeper. It falls in front of the keeper, and there it is. Our equalizer, Curtis Nelson, 3 minutes into the half. It was off of a free kick, but it wasn't directly from the free kick. I don't care. I'll take it. We got the equalizer. And let's just take a look at this again. Cooper finds Mark Bola, does very well to get the ball, bounces off the crossbar, keeper's down on the ground. Curtis Nelson picking up the pieces, and it's all level at 2. Angel, long ball over the top to Stephen Edwards, but it's right in to the box, but it's a penalty. Trevor Chalobah has fouled Stephen Edwards into the box. And we have a chance. And then it's a straight red. West Ham are down to 10 men with 22 minutes left to go. And we have Stephen Edwards stepping up to the spot with his right leg. Can he put Sheffield into the lead? He does. He fires into the left corner. Goalkeeper just couldn't get it in time. And Sheffield have come all the way back from 2-0 down. Nice ball over the top to Jack Steele. He has a couple of red shirts in the box, but he could cross it in to Edwards to O'Neal. Oh, that was some great 1-2 link-up. That was some great 1-2 link-up play, but it did not end in a goal. Unfortunate. 10 seconds left, clearing the ball well deep into West Ham's area. There's just no way they can get an attack off, and we have done it. We have completed the comeback, 3-2 to Sheffield. Everybody at the Coach's Horse's ground is up in raptures and celebratory manner. I can't believe we came back. Congratulations, boys. Now it's on to Portsmouth. And in a bit of news, I am going to be signing on Gerard O'Donnell from Dundalk in Ireland. And he's going to be coming in as a right winger. And you're figuring, why are you signing a right winger when you have Jean Amena and Neil Cooper? Well, the problem is, I'm honestly thinking about selling Jean Amena. He's worth over £1 million. And since Sheffield is in a bit of debt, I'm actually thinking about selling Jean Amena. Neil Cooper for the rest of the season can be that starting right winger, and Gerard O'Donnell can be his backup and train and whatnot. But that's the thought process. What do you guys think in the comments? Jean Amena, he can help get us out of debt, but he's such a great player. What should I do? Should I sell him? Should I wait till the end of the season to offload him or get rid of him in the winter window? What do you guys think? Please let me know. Also went out and got myself a proper fourth striker because Ali Bassett doesn't really count as a striker. He's more of a glorified mid, attacking mid. So I went out and picked up Mikey McGinty, who was being released from Dundalk, as well as, Gerard O'Donnell, where he came from. But just taking a look at him, for 19 years old, he looks pretty damn good. 15 finishing, 13 composure. Yes, his off the ball needs a little bit of work at a 9, but he's 6'2", and his heading stats are 16. His jumping reach is 14. The rest of his physicals are pretty damn solid. So I expect him to get some rotation time. I expect him to do well within this system. Hopefully he can develop and provide for us over the course of this season. That's not good. Mark Bowl was out 2-3 months with a dislocated shoulder, which means we need to recall Gideon back from his loan just so we can have a competent left back for the next 2-3 months. Ugh. Oh, hey. Guess we're not playing Portsmouth today. That match has been postponed as well. We're just getting a lot of postponed matches this early season, this December and January. So guess what our next match is going to be? Our next match is actually going to be Swansea in the third round of the FA Cup. So, all right, let's get to that then. And now we finally get to the action at Swansea at Liberty Stadium. This is what the lineup is going to look like. We are, in fact, going to be starting Gerard O'Donnell, but he's going to be in the center of the park. He can play in the center or out on the right. So he's very versatile like that. The rest of the lineup is as follows. McCullough in net. Wesley, Nelson, Angel, and Zeki Friars out on the left because, well, Gideon Adupepra also picked himself up an injury, which is a cold, so he's going to be out for today. That's fine, it's just a cup. Neil Cooper, O'Donnell, Moen, and Lakin along the middle, and then sitting up front, Stephen Edwards and Liam O'Neal, of course, the proper strike partnership. So, the media are not expecting us to do anything versus Swansea, but a tie versus either Crawley or Chesterfield is on the line if we defeat them. That's a really easy tie in the fourth round, so let's kick off, see what happens, and hope that we come away with a win. 28 minutes on, and this is our first damn highlight, and it's a corner kick to Swansea. Good clearance away. They looked really deadly there. Fortunately, we're able to clear the ball out and prevent that attack. Another corner kick to Swansea, 33 minutes on, the ball coming forward, and they finally break through. It only took them 8 shots, but their first shot on target is a goal for the Swans, and it's 1-0. They just kept chipping away, and they finally get it on a set piece. I mean, in open play, we've been stopping them, but they finally break through on set pieces, and set pieces really aren't our forte. Not much to say at halftime, except Swansea have a deserved lead after they've just been battering us and battering our goal. They've only had that 1 shot on target, which led to the goal, but it's just that they've had a tremendous amount of possession, and that's what's been leading to several chances more for them than for us. So something needs to turn around in the second half if we want to get back into this match. And basically, to add insult to injury, there has not been a single highlight in this second half. We're about 10 minutes left to go in this match, and time is just winding. Believe me, I have this on extended, and there still has not been a single highlight in this second half. It's been rather unfortunate. Finally, we get a highlight, and it's a throw-in. 3 minutes from time. Moen, can we just find a space? Can we just find a pass through? Marsh Brown taking it out to the wing, being mugged off by 2 Swans. What? Now, if that's not conceding defeat, I don't know what is. Well, one final set piece of the game, and that's going to be it. It's going to end 1-0 to the Swans in the FA Cup third round. There it is. Full time. Ref blows his whistle. It was going to be tough all the way through, but I didn't expect it to be this one-sided, this lopsided. Swansea deserved the win. It wasn't very good performance by us whatsoever, but we're out of that competition, so let's take a look and see when we'll be coming back next time. And this is what that upcoming schedule looks like. I feel like we should come back right after the transfer window so I could show you if there were any new transfers both in or out. Will I have sold John Amena at that point in time? Who knows? We have to wait and see at next episode's time, which will be, in fact, versus Reading and Wolves. Reading sitting in 12th and Wolves sitting in dead last, so hopefully one of those will be an easy match. So until that time, guys, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, of course, go and hit that like button. It lets me know that you're still interested in the series. And of course, if you're interested in the channel, go and hit the subscribe button as well. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave them in the comment box below. But as always, guys, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.